15 lakhs in Japan. International caregiver jobs now open. 80 plus candidates already placed. Visit us today to know more.
Kum kasin jam ban penpau ke Jingsynñiang Shaki Longkmie ki bala nos niang haka emlang sa lang lemba ke Dud-Buiñ jongki ke Dr. H. Gordon Roberts Hospital Shillong haka khat khandai tarek jemmang arjar alpungriu kala rakhi ke World Human Milk Donation Day ha Margaret E. Buckley Memorial Hall jongate ke hospital. Hagning sngi lawan manishim benta daw Dr. Sampat Kumar IAS, Additional Chief Secretary Ketanat Health and Family Welfare ke Sarkar Jilla, Kumu Kongsan, haringkat ke jingadon lang u Dr. Kenneth R.L. Nongpur, Medical Superintendent, ki Officer na ke DMNHO East Khasi Hills District, na lor Kiwei pan. Hagning sngi la samru ye ki jing ai sngoba Shaki Longkmie ki bala nos niang lingba ke Dud-Buiñ jongki Shaki Khulung ki bedon kam jingaram. Lepeni pu iping ya ke jingalang da ke jingruai ke bala tho hi da ki staff nurse jongkatei ke hospital. Habai jing kran hagani ke sngi u Sampat Kumar ula pensyai hakabe dei wat ke mat ke bakongsan bat ke jingdon kam ke Dud-Buiñ ya ki Khulung. Nalor kata ula ongru ba ke jingno sniang da ke Dud-Buiñ ke dei ke badon kam Henry ban rakhe pat ya ke sngi kerpang ke pen I bakat nu ke long ke badon kam ban pentep syaki beseniang bagila ai jing em ya ki wepan.
This human milk, especially the donation, is a very, very important thing. And celebrating it is actually giving the importance, telling everybody that how actually we can save lives. I think the all of you are aware, our state actually, is a place which is a very important state because with highest fertility rate. Every year, over 80,000 births happen, sometimes even 90,000. So, and it's imagine the similar kind of a size of a state like Manipur has at least half the births, less than half, in terms of number of births that happen in the state. So that actually, two things. One, yes, we should celebrate because children, it's basically blessing of the God. But at the same time, we also have to prepare for it. We have to really strengthen our systems, and in fact, it's enormous. In fact, when we look at the NICUs and all, we need more neonatal ICUs. That's why, in fact, our state government, in fact, our Chief Minister, Mr. Konrad Sammani, in fact, he recently has approved for setting up of NICUs in every district. So we already 3 NICUs are coming up, like in Mairam, there's one NICU has already come up last. In fact, it saved almost like 70 children in Mairam that they were in Memorial Hospital. So we could see that place to have such kind of infrastructure and also a strategy. A strategy is important. So this is something that I want to share with all of you. As a part of the strategy, we also wanted children, as I said, especially during that early childhood period, right from the conception to 1,000 days are very, very important. That is the period actually almost like 80% of the brain growth happens. So how can we really provide a kind of a systems level support to unleash the full potential of the child? So one, there should not be any infant mortality rate. There should be zero IMR. That should be our goal. There should be zero MMR, and every child should, in fact, growth should be really good, so that like by the time he reaches 1,000 days, he should reach WHO standards, World Health Organization. That is about 3 feet. So that's why we are saying one new goal that we set ourselves in our meetings. We say that 003. That means 0 maternal deaths, 0 infant deaths, and 3 feet by 1,000 days. So then we should achieve those. So we should achieve that goal. To achieve that goal, we also wanted to work very closely with everyone. Like Robert Hospital is some good example that I think already have shown. It is human will kind of initiatives we need work. We wanted to set up in every important high road hospitals in the state. At the same time, we wanted to set up NICUs in every district hospitals, NICUs wherever, so that like can save lives. At the same time, we also launched one early childhood development mission. I think I request, in fact, this is what I was sharing with the administrative officer of Robert Hospital. We have started early childhood development mission. It's a very important thing. It's a dedicated mission which actually brings everybody together. Health department, social welfare department, community and rural development department, education department, everyone coming together so that like everyone works on this particular, and also faith institutions and the traditional headman. So we launched one program called Chief Minister's Headman Fellowship Program, basically for early childhood development. The idea was, headmen are very important. They should know, like, in fact, when we did this exercise in Longkmie recently, when we were shown one data from the early childhood development study, ECD study, which was done by Johns Hopkins University, first of its kind in the country, the study. We went and we were trying to figure out what is the problem, what is the reason, why our children are stunted. Then when the data shows that only 26% of the children are getting exclusive breastfeeding during the first 6 months, because the mothers are not able to continue exclusive breastfeeding for the first 6 months, which is important. And one is that this is where the human milk bank and the concepts are very important. At the same time, we also need to train every mother on effective breastfeeding methods, because there is something that a lot of myths are there. There are 45 points in terms of breastfeeding techniques. In fact, that's one thing we started doing that one. Then the second thing, the study also shows that we are not giving the diet diversity. We are not giving diverse food for the children during the complementary feeding stage. So that's again a very, very important thing, because we are giving more of carbohydrates and sugar and chocolates and and biscuits and noodles, which do not actually contribute to any protein or proper growth. So how do we actually change that behavior? When we show this data to the headmen, we have already done 10 events. I request KGP also to really will work on that with you. What we would like, one headman from Longkmie, one of the headmen from Longkmie block, he came. He said, "Now actually, earlier it was not the case like this. Nowadays our children are getting shorter." He said this. so very, very interesting. The other headman said, "Oh, this is something. This we didn't know that like 80% of the brain growth happens during the first 1,000 days. That means by the time child celebrates second day of birthday, 80% of the brain was already formed." We were not aware of this one. Otherwise, we would have spent more time with the children, teaching them many things. It's called responsive care, So he said, like, but I will teach other children. Okay, my children have grown big, but I will take care of other children. That kind of a leadership is coming up. Such a beautiful leadership. So that's why we really, this entire thing in totality, we really have to, our goal is that to really make our state as a distinct and developed state, where we have tremendous strength. We are the only state with, we can kind of say that like 85% of the population is not only indigenous population, matrilineal, society, which is very unique in the world. And with all that, I think we can actually really bring that kind of achieve those goals, and we can set great standards for not only for the country, but the whole world.
Habatin, pej bahagi kishap, kashap plus F.
Ka plus F?
Hakabam bangibam dunaki eki bataya kamet. Namar kata habathiru atau kau kamlu ka umpnyang kadut pej ya kashap plus F haka jingsom. Yaki nutrient kumki vitamin bat ka iron la icon diat bat ka bathau bha kam kta ka dur jingki marbam ka jingmat lani ka rukom shed yaki. Balehi banai kita. Kadon ka we ka jing mentoy ba kongsan. Ka kot ka kia. Ka nutrition ba khambha ka jing im ba khambha pendon kam daki marba modon ka sharp plus F menta kasni.
Lawan Ra Shafi Lingba ko office jong Commissionerate of Food Safety Meghalaya.